Yeah, no, great. It's a great game, great atmosphere. You know, it's always good to come back to the dome and watch a game. And you know, unfortunately, we're down a little bit right now. But you know, the guys are playing very hard. So hopefully, we can make a run in the fourth quarter and get back up to speed.
Yeah, well, the effort hopefully will be there. But now, you've seen this program develop. Obviously, you played here and going professional. What is the biggest advice you would give to some of these players trying to go into the NFL?
Well, you know something. I mean, seriously, it's Coach Schaefer's a very good coach. I spoke to Coach Schaefer in the preseason, and Coach Schaefer's a very, very good coach. You gotta believe in your coach, what your coach says. And once you believe in your coach, you know, all types of accomplishments will happen. You know, team accomplish, individuals accomplish. You know, I mean, things will really, really happen good for you. But once you believe in your coach, the coach is preaching to you and telling you, then positive things will happen for your team. And you know, that's something that, you know, I played here at Syracuse, a professional, and we believed in our coach every single time, and nothing but positive things happen for our organization. So, you know, young kids, listen to your coach. You know, at any level, listen to your coach. I mean, that's what they're there for. You know, that's what they're there for, coaching you.
Is there any specific advice you can really distinctly remember from being here and having one of your coaches say to you before you moved on into the NFL?
Well, I mean, you know, not so much for coaches, but like, I mean, I was there. I graduated in 2001, and I was fortunate enough to have really, really good people in front of me, and a lot of positive people that spoke very, very, which is very positive people that really took me under their wing. And when you speak to those individuals, the first thing they say is always just dominate, and you learn by the people in front of you. And that's one thing that, you know, I've learned. Like, you know, listen to the older guys. You're young, you think you know everything. Everybody that comes to college are very, very good. From different backgrounds, they're very, very good. You know, set records or whatever. And once you come to college, you're pretty much on an even playing field. So therefore, listen to the older guys. The older guys will teach you and show you how to do things correctly.
Always something to learn, I guess. But
I mean, you can never be too smart. You always learn something.
Now, how important is this program to you? Obviously, you are a avid alum, but how important is it to see these young kids growing up with this kind of environment here at Syracuse?
Well, it's very important actually to me. I mean, me and my wife, my boy, we just moved back here to Syracuse. We live out in Camillus, and we're very fortunate to be able to come back. I met my wife at Syracuse here, and we're very fortunate. She works here as a doctor. We're very, very fortunate to come back and be able to really intake what we, you know, I always played football. So, like, you know, for example, today I had to come with my tickets. I was a little confused where to pick the tickets up at and what gate and what gate was what, because I was always on the field. So, you know, it's really a blessing in disguise, and it's just a wonderful atmosphere. I mean, Syracuse University football will go positive. Coach Schaefer will get the team to where it wants to get to, where we had that before.
So, a little bit. Are you enjoying being back here? You know, old stomping grounds for Syracuse.
Absolutely. I think it's good to see a bunch of guys, and we love getting back. Love to support Coach Schaefer and the team. So we're having fun. Hopefully we get some points and we get rolling.
Now, did you come collectively all together to this game, or just happened to be here all together?
I decided to come up 2 days ago with a couple buddies, and was glad. Usually there's guys up here that we see, so I got in touch with a couple of them on the way up, and glad to see them.
Now, you know, recently out of Syracuse, how have you seen this program develop since you were here, and, you know, even post-graduation?
From the guys that are still in the program that we stay in touch with, Coach Hicks, Kyle Federley, Jim, I think the mindset is the same as when we were here, Coach Pasqualoni. So I think they're getting back to the ways that they were, and I think it's going in the right direction. I think a lot of alumni, a lot of ex-players are in support of it, so we're ready to go.
And now you try to get back as often as you can. How many times have you been back since graduating?
I've been to at least a game here, and they always come. I'm from Pittsburgh, still live in Pittsburgh, so they play Pittsburgh every other year, so get to at least 2 games a year.
Trying to go to the Pitt game this year?
Yeah, it's late, it'll be cold, but yeah, I'll definitely be there with my family.
Now, what does it mean, or, you know, if you were to give advice to some of these players right now trying to go professional or trying to do things outside of football, what would you give them advice for after graduation?
Make sure you get your degree. I know a lot of the guys, and still a lot of the guys from when I was in school, and they're doing well. but it's important to get it and make sure you know what you want to do besides football.
Well, thank you. I appreciate your time. All right. So, enjoy the game so far?
I'd be happier if we were winning, but yes. I haven't been back in a while, so I am enjoying being back at the Dome.
And do you have a chance to come back often? I mean, obviously you're a couple years out, but do you have a chance to get back to Cuse at all?
I try to come back at least once a year and see everybody and go to one game a year.
You're a little early for alumni weekend.
Yeah, I like to come when all the rest of the people are not here, so I can get like a real sense of what's going on. So that's why I'm here a week early.
Now, you know, looking at the program and obviously playing at Syracuse, how have you seen the program develop? And I'm guessing you watch the games pretty frequently, but how have you seen that growth in this team and since you were here on campus?
So I'll say that I'm pretty excited to see Coach Schaefer here. It was rough sledding for a couple years, but I'm happy to see the progress that the team has made. I'm proud to be an alum here, and I love coming back here, and I'm just excited to see where this team is going to go, and I'm a huge supporter of the school.
And any advice you would give to current teammates now or current students now looking to go professional?
I would just say take care of the things that you can control, work hard, don't worry about what other people say about you, and the rest will take care of itself, because if you're good enough, they'll find you.
All right, well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time.